behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
It's another episode of Palm Mash TV. Thank you for joining us. We got another great interview coming up in just a second. But don't forget about that subscribe button and bell buttons below you there. And anytime you click those, you'll be notified of any new episodes coming your way. And leave a comment on the comment section and pay attention to the description, because it'll have content info for you. And the same content info for you will be there at the closing credits at the end of the show. So we hope you'll stay tuned for that. We have Vanilla Skeye with us today from Dallas, Texas, and she's an awesome artist, and I think you're going to agree, and we're going to get to that in a second, but first there's a quick word from the Caden Gordon Show, and also TLC Travel Agency. So don't go away, we'll be right back, right after this.
The Caden Gordon Show. Today's best country mix is a 2-hour show playing independent and mainstream country music you know and love. Be sure to check it out at thecadengordonshow.com for more information on the show.
Ever thought about owning your own business? Tanya Lapsley-Cockett did. She decided a little over 5 years ago that she was going to be an entrepreneur, so she started her travel business. Tanya is married and works a full-time job. Her business has given her amazing opportunities. Not only does she get to help people create memories by booking their vacations, sporting and entertainment tickets, rental cars, etc., but it has also allowed her to help other families create legacy income. The travel industry is extremely lucrative and is an $8 trillion industry. The travel industry is projected to earn in excess of $15 trillion over the next 10 years. The travel industry pays its professionals up to 70 to 80% commission on the travel that they book for themselves and their clients. As a travel business owner, Tanya books travel and teaches others how to own and operate their own travel business. She is a director in training on the marketing side of her business, where she has helped over 90 families start their own businesses. If you're interested in owning your own travel business, please contact Tanya at 917-743-1199 or at ladytlc3555@me.com.
Okay, we're back, and with us from Dallas, Texas, we have Vanilla Skeye with us today. Thanks for doing this, Vanilla Skeye.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, no problem. We're glad to have you here today. So as you know by my interviews, I always ask people, how you got started. I'm sure you started when you were real young, but maybe it come much later. But anyway, tell us in your own words about your story about being an artist.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, my musical story started when I was a kid. I come from a musical family. On both sides of my family, we have a bunch of talented musicians, singers, artists, recording artists. My dad was a recording artist in the gospel field. And, that's where I got my start. I started as a musician. I played the viola for over 20 years. I played trumpet, drums, a little bit of keys, and congas. So I started off as a musician. I didn't really get into singing outside of church until about 2017. I linked up with a hip hop group called M3, and that was the Motherland Music Movement. It was a group of rappers from Liberia and Jamaica. And I ended up being in the rap group with them, and that was really cool. And, the group kind of disbanded, but then they were like, you're really good. You should do your solo thing. And I'm like, really? So I just, it took me a while for me to find my voice as an artist, but that's how I really got my start, was with encouragement from them.
Well, that's quite a story, and it sounds like you play a lot of instruments there, so that's pretty cool and pretty talented there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, what were some of the artists you grew up with that helped influence you on the artist that you become today? I mean, I'm sure a few legends come to mind, but go ahead and give me.
Well, we grew up in a Christian family, so a lot of the influence came from gospel artists. The Clark sisters were really influential. Dr. Maddie Moss Clark, Ben Tankard, BB and CC Winans, Yolanda Adams, a lot of the gospel greats that I came up listening to. And then, as I got older, I started getting more into different genres. Right now, who inspires me, it's because I do Afro beats. A lot of the Afrobeat artists that I listen to are like Yemi Alade and Tiwa Savage, Ira Star, Wizkid, Burna Boy. Those are some of the influence that I have. Niniola, she's another great artist. They really help to influence some of the sound that I come up with my music, but then I have my own R&B fusion to mix into it. So that's how the sound came about.
Yeah, those are some great artists too, by the way. I remember them from years ago. And
Oh yeah.
well, tell everybody how we can find you now. I'm sure you're on all streaming platforms, but do you have an official website? Are you on all the social media? I mean, tell everybody about that.
Yes. You can find my music on most major music platforms under my artist name, Vanilla Skeye. That's Skeye. If you're looking on social media, my handle is at vanilla.skeye. But I have several albums out. I have initially a R&B album that I came out with in 2018. I've released several Afrobeat singles, and I'm currently working on an album called Dance Arena. It should be done in the next month or two.
Okay. Well, head on to those streaming platforms and all those social media sites, as you said. And I know she would just love you for that. And we're going to watch this video in a second. Live life, enjoy.
Yes.
It's self-explanatory, in my opinion, but it really gives off a positive message. Tell us a little story about that, though.
Yeah, I was just inspired. I listened to the beat and I found the beat online a little over a year ago, and I downloaded it and never really did anything with it. And so I was with a friend of mine recently, and he was like, that's a nice sounding beat. You should do something on that. I should. I totally forgot I had this music. And so I wrote to it and recorded it. And I had a dream one night that this is the anthem for 2024 and to release it. And I did the next day.
Well,
and so actually over this past weekend, I was able to sing and perform as Vanilla Skeye, doing Live Life Enjoy for a filmmaker. So it's going to be in the soundtrack of an up-and-coming movie.
Well, that's a great story, and like I said, I listened to it just the other day, and it's really got a great beat, like you said, and I know everyone out there, I know you're going to love it, and we'll get to that in a second. But Vanilla Skeye, we want to thank you so much for being on the show today. Come back anytime you want to plug something new. Maybe we'll have you back on sometime.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Paul.
Yeah, no problem. And here it is, Live Life Enjoy by Vanilla Skeye, and it starts right now.
It's me, Skye, baby.
All I want is to be happy. All I want is to be free. All I want is to enjoy all the world can offer me. Baby, I don't want wahala. Save all that ish for your mama. With the world crumbs around me, all I wanna do is live life, enjoy. Live life, enjoy. Live life, enjoy. Life is too short for you to not live life, enjoy. Live life, enjoy. Live life, enjoy. Take time for love. So many blessings around us. Make room for love. It's the only thing that makes my life so free to enjoy. 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 Life is too short for you to not live life. Enjoy. Live life. Enjoy. Live life. Enjoy. I claim prosperity. I claim longevity. Blocking out jealousy. Just loving melodies. I've got the remedy. Positive tendencies. formulate the recipe. Happiness is my destiny. I claim prosperity. I claim longevity. Yeah. Blocking out jealousy. Just love and melody. I got the remedy. Positive tendencies. Oh yeah. Formulate the recipe. Happiness is my destiny. Live life, enjoy. Live life, enjoy. Live life, enjoy. Life is too short for you tonight. Live life, enjoy. Live life, enjoy. Live life, enjoy. Take time for love. So many blessings around us. Make room for love. It's the only thing that makes my life so free to enjoy.